Ah, how the hell did I end up here? Where is here, anyway? What's that noise? Uh-oh. Hey, welcome back. Um, I've been a pretty big fan of the Poppy's Playtime sort of mythos that's slowly unleashing and sort of trying to keep up with some of the lore. But I've never myself played the game and set myself in that genuine experience. So I figured today, let's run it, see what happens. But without further ado, let's hop into Poppy's Playtime, Chapter 1. A tight squeeze. As an ex-employee of Playtime Co., you finally returned to the factory many years after everybody within disappeared.
You are about to see the most incredible doll ever invented. Her name is Poppy, and she is the first truly intelligent doll in the world. A little girl can talk to her. Poppy gives her answers. She is the first doll actually able to have a conversation with a child. Hard to believe? Just watch.
Poppy Playtime!
Poppy's as lovable as a real girl, and she talks like one, too.
Hi, my name is Poppy. I love you. Can you help me polish my shoes?
Why, of course, Poppy. Just like a real girl, Poppy always wants to look her best.
Perfect! Thank you.
Her hair is sturdy and won't come out when you brush it, and smells just like a poppy flower. Is there anything else you'd like to say, Poppy?
I'm a real girl. Just like you.
What's the time?
Playtime!
And if you've ever wanted to see how all of the nation's favorite toys were created, Playtime Co. is now offering factory tours at just $2.99 a person. An entire hour in the most magical toy factory on Earth. What are you waiting for? Come visit the factory. We can't...
So, over the course of the chapters that we play, I'll sort of talk about the stuff that I have thoughts on. Everyone thinks the staff disappeared 10 years ago. We're still here. Find the flower. And showing that the vintage tape is actually how we even viewed that. So they hid that little flower door message in it for us to come and find. But, my theory, I don't know if anybody else has established this. I haven't seen anybody talk about it yet. And when I tried to look it up to see if anybody had surmised this as well, I just have a weird sneaking suspicion that the player character is maybe perhaps one of the experiments. Ooh, okay. That's a little dark. See if that helps. I don't want it to be too bright, but, you know. I got a tape. Ah, here we go.
Hi, my name is Leith Pierre, and I'm the head of innovation here at the Playtime Co. Toy Factory.
A bad
If
man.
you're seeing this, then you're trespassing. Yeah, we play this little tape on loop whenever we close the factory for the day. So, trespasser, just to make you aware, while we pride ourselves primarily on our high-quality toys and excellent child care, we also pride ourselves on our security. For example, this facility is full of hidden motion triggers, which, once set off, will turn on the factory's emergency alarms and directly contact the authorities. And that's one of the more tame aspects of our security system. No spoilers. So, you've got my warning. It's not too late to turn around. I just hope that you're certain whatever you're doing is worth it.
Interesting little message there. Look at Huggy Wuggy. Welcome. Alright. There's good old Braun. You know, those things when you walk into a toy store that sort of sets itself up like, it feels a little overpowering. When it sets itself up as like a, we'll get the subtitles going. To be like a place of like wonder and majesty. But, because I've been to some toy stores that were like that as well with my wife. And, it's kind of cool, but in this sort of sequence, you're like, it's kind of creepy. Alright. Looks like sprint is a toggle feature. Creepy. Poppy wants to play. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Perhaps the solution is in here. Blue, red, yellow, red, or blue, pink, yellow, red. Or maybe it's just pink, green, or pink, yellow, red. Pink, yellow, red. Oh, it probably is blue, pink. Okay, so blue, pink, yellow, red. Was that not it? Is that not what I saw? Or was that... There were arrows, huh? Ah, red, yellow, pink, blue. Sorry, I just woke up. So, what was it? Red, yellow, pink, blue. I'm brain dead. Am I... Is it not arrows? I mean, the colors match the train. Red, yellow, pink, blue. Or is that not... Is the train not actually blue? Am I supposed to hit black here? Is there even a black option? I mean, it's gray. This? Oh, damn it. Oh my god. I mean, that, like... Is that not right? Am I not doing that right? Is that green? You know, I've been meaning to get a new monitor for a while now. That is green. Yeah, so I've actually been having this problem on a lot of different games. My screen, like this monitor that I'm playing on, not what you guys see. You could probably see that color a little better. Like, if you're looking at these chairs, right, and you can kind of see the seats on the recording, I can't see that at all on my monitor, and I have the brightness jacked up to 100 on this, and the contrast, like, everything is, like, brighter. And that's the light that I could see. Like, I just need a new monitor is really what it comes down to. which is unprofessional and sucks. And then I run into problems like that. People are like, this guy's an idiot. It's like, I got it, read the train backwards, but I really couldn't tell what that was supposed to be. Oh my god. Wow. That feels stiff. Oh, yeah, there's the blood. High five. Huggy Wuggy, 1984. Playtime Co. has designed hundreds of distinct toys, but none connected with people more than that of Huggy Wuggy. Our founder, Elliot Ludwig, aimed to create a toy which could hug you forever. As is always true, Playtime Co.'s four-step process to creating the most lifelike toys was a success. High five. With a bit of string and polyester, our lovable Blue Pal Huggy was brought to life. Huggy Wuggy has gone on to be Playtime Co.'s most popular and best-selling toy so far. I bet he has. Oh. Oh. I don't have a red hand. I haven't really seen too much playing of these games, honestly. Like, most of my experience has been with lore videos. I'm really hoping it won't be sort of like a disappointing thanks, Huggy. Sorry, dogs were getting a little crazy there. Starting to run around the house, fucking biting and barking at each other. Alright, I apologize. This stuff will probably get cut, but I actually cannot see. And I'm not trying to make the game less spooky, because I feel like it's spooky regardless. But I cannot sit here and not see. That's different from being scared. Remember, do be kind to others, show up in time, and not hide behind doors to scare Laith Pierre. Don't stay past 8 p.m., misuse company time, tamper with machinery, and enter innovation wing without authorization. Am I putting that here? There we go. Another whole thing to talk about here is this is sort of like an algorithm. Jesus Christ. thing that's been wanting me to play this game. Like, if you were to go based on my video... Oh. Huggy's gone. If you were to go based on my YouTube, like, analytics, it was like Poppy's Playtime. Like, that's what's most associated with your content. And it's like, okay, that's weird. Because I've never posted that kind of content. But okay. I just so happen... Oh. I just so happen to enjoy the lore of Poppy's Playtime. Hopefully Chapter 5 delivers. It's got a cool thing. It's I'm happy it's setting itself aside. This mascot horror can be a bit trite. Stairway to Hell, nice. I keep getting frame rate issues. That's interesting. And then as far as like upload schedule, it's like I have stuff recorded, but I mean, if you've watched this channel for a while, you know I've got like a life to tend to that I can't always just find myself recording and editing videos. And I also just have like hobbies as well. So it's like I get to this when I get to it, and then maybe that dedication won't ever like net me the success that would be nice with this kind of thing, but at the same time, like, I think it committed enough viewership. I don't think anybody can sit here. Interesting. I don't think anybody can sit here and just do this day in and day out and expect everything to just be hunky-dory in their personal lives. Like, for any of you who've actually taken the step to just do this, like record, upload, edit, try to step things up to have, like, as a project in and of itself, like, it's not just something you're creating for other people, you know, you're creating it for yourself a little bit too. Oh boy. Yeah, that didn't work. So you want to be proud of the project. That didn't work. Which has been, like, I think my biggest push. There's my next hand. Is, it is kind of a tedium to try and figure everything out. Try to figure out what a good upload schedule would look like for somebody, or what would be acceptable to an audience. And then the problem is that YouTube's game is not the same as it once was. So I mean, you're working overtime, and you'd have to do stuff like this. And like, if this, like, I've seen other stuff on my analytics that I wouldn't want to do personally, like Granny. Like, no disrespect to those guys, but to me, at like a visual level, I don't think that game looks very good, and it really didn't look that much fun either. I mean, I got a bunch of batteries. I'm at a loss of what to do here. Oh, isn't this like the other side? Then why won't this open? I'm pretty sure there's no limit to the length of my hand. Maybe there is. But that shit ain't pulling. Oh, okay. You have to hold it down. I haven't found a yellow tape yet. It really makes you wonder, and we'll sort of go through the chapter to see how much of like the characters they actually had planned. Was there a red one that I missed in here? Because the later characters, I mean... Okay, I'm starting to understand the mechanics. I just wish YouTube wasn't, and just honestly most of the internet, and it probably will never go back. It so quickly became a thing of saturation, and now it's just saturation 24/7. Like, it is non-stop. Content fever. People believe you should be working goddamn triple time. You should be churning out content as often as you can if you want to be successful. And most of the people who are, you know, they hit it big, they go back and look at what their schedule was like. And they hated it. Which is definitely an understandable feeling. Creepy little head. Well, there we go. I found a tape. Well, we can go watch that while I try to figure out where the fuck this red battery is.
Rich, where are they keeping the Huggy boxes?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
What the hell? Why are the subtitles desynced?
Remember when maintenance last did a sweep of this place?
No.
Exactly. Nobody in this stupid company knows what they're doing. Oh, I swear I haven't seen a single box in its place since they started flooding the storehouse with orphanage junk.
Right.
I get it. It's a nice program and all, on brand, but it's just hard to be happy about it when manufacturing's on our necks about it, because we can't find stupid Huggy boxes.
Rich.
You're right. You're right. It's for the orphans. I just wish there were less boxes. Anything less would be more habitable. Is that even a word? Habitable.
Huh. Whoa, got turned around there. Sometimes I think the sensitivity on my mouse is a little too high, but with all the different games I play, switching back just feels like not a good idea. There it is. I guess I'll just head behind here. Alright. Now we got them all. And we found the tape. I don't know how long this chapter is. Thanks, arm. Cool. I mean, now we can... I mean, wasn't there like a double door thing back here? Or even this? It's just the way to go. I'm curious. Can I go back? There was another door, right? With the, you know, the double? Oh, no, I can't go. Oh, no, it's this way. Yeah. Let's go give it a shot first. Do not enter. Feels a little final. Oh. Okay. Guess we're going. Look at Huggy Wuggy. I believe he could swing a hammer real hard. Too hard, one might say. Okay. This way. I don't know. There's so many different games that I play and I have no frame rate issues at all. Then there's some games like this that I play and I just get like huge frame skips. And then I feel like it kills everything that I'm trying to work on. Okay. I can't move during this segment. Give me a second to see if I can fix that, because this is ridiculous. Alright, let's hope that fixed that. Needs power. Make a friend. 1960. Our founder, Elliot Ludwig, was a visionary. He set the stage of all of Playtime Co.'s greatest feats. Yet of all the amazing things that he created, the Make a Friend machine is one of the most creative, impressive, and advanced. It is solely responsible for nearly every Playtime Co. toy sold on the market to this day. All it needs is to be fed the proper parts, and it will then paint, assemble, and do a quality inspection of the toy all on its own. Gone is the need for complex sorting or backbreaking labor. The machine can do all that and more. Needs power, though. This wonder machine. It don't just work. Okie doke. Ah, pink tape. Those controls will work in my brain eventually. Okay. Oh, okay. I understand. Oh, there it is. Cool. Alright, we'll do that in a second.
So, Stella, what made you want to work at the Playtime Co. factory?
Playing with toys when I was young was so magical. I could go straight from my bedroom floor to anywhere in the world. It was such a great feeling. And being able to work at a toy factory, somewhere that can provide kids with that same experience, that's a pretty great feeling too. Sometimes though, I really, really wish I could go back. To being a kid, I mean. And it's weird, because adults are just kids, but older. I don't think anyone ever really feels like an adult. But your body just gets older and older, and then you die. Poof! Human bodies just can't stay young forever. There's things though, like some trees that can stay alive even while being way older than a person. I mean, the oldest people to ever live are still younger than those. So I guess everyone is always young relative to something. Right?
Alright, I think we're getting a little off track.
That is a categorically weird way to look at life. Ah, cool. That's kind of cool. Fostering happiness. Adopt an orphan today. Playtime Co. Foster and adoptive care and initiative strives to create permanency in the lives of orphan children by recruiting adoptive and foster parents within our own organization. We encourage all Playtime Co. employees to take part in our mission by fostering or adopting an orphan child. Participating employees may be eligible for additional benefits. Benefits is the word I said. This initiative helps children not only in the Midwest region, but also orphans around the world. Every child deserves a chance at a new life. Just to be like as fair as I can be to everything that goes on around here, oh, I only have so much line. So then maybe my left hand? Oh, okay. I got it. I'm picking up what you're putting down. So we need to do this, and then keep this, you know, the longer line. Pull this back. Then wrap these copper tubes. Bing, bang, boom. That's not creepy at all. Nobody leaves without a toy. They make those things look incredibly sad. The greatest evil Build-A-Bear. I don't know if this started out the way they, like the story is just sort of adapted over time. Or if they genuinely were like, yep, this is it. We're gonna have catnap and all these other things. Toy accepted. Whoa! Oh my fucking god! Whoa! Woo! Oh my fucking god. What? Whoa, my fucking... Was that not the right way? Experiment 1006. Isn't he wonderful? So that has long since been determined to be the prototype. But everybody thought forever because, you know, you only really see Poppy and Huggy. Jesus Christ. Woo. Oh my god, I keep wanting to hit the sprint button because I don't feel like I'm fucking going fast enough. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whew. Look at all the blood that came off of him. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Oh. Oh my god, my fucking heart. Oh, there's what we saw on the tape. Jesus. Me a fucking heart attack. Yeah, look at that. The blood splatters from where it impacted. Interesting.
Final log.
There's
In relation to
1006.
Experiment 1006, the prototype. Coordination and cooperation is evidently within his skill set, as well as the skill set of all other experiments of his type. Though still missing, today's events are no doubt in relation to him. His absence was a flaw in the scientific process, which should have under no circumstances been left unaccounted for. That's why I'm making this log, so that the same mistake won't be made twice. Any future experiments will need to be contained and disposed of in a secure location. I'm not worried about myself. One breakthrough and I'll be back. We must forge onwards in the name of science, whether those who are beneath us understand it or not. End of...
Interesting. I wonder if that was all the tapes. I didn't see any other TVs. Go back, stop, danger, turn around, run. Oh, this is a different vibe. That's a steep staircase. Whoa, look at all the poppy flowers. Dollhouse. It's Poppy.
You opened my case.
Okay, so really short. Yeah, I've only seen chapter 1 really like kind of clipped around. I didn't know how soon after Huggy shows up that you actually fucking drop his ass down a hole. The incredible Michael Kovac. Damn, so yeah, super short. Well, it's definitely, I think, slowly setting itself aside in terms of that mascot horror. Because, like, and I don't want to draw too much negative attention, but, I mean, the era of conversation and discussion. Five Nights at Freddy's is, I mean, it was really kind of scary in the first few iterations where so much of the mystery was kind of left up to the imagination. But for what it is now, like, it's just a different kind of story. It's not something that held that sort of tone through it, kind of like Poppy. Because Poppy's Playtime, you know, once they established what story they wanted to go down, they've been walking you in that direction. They want you to know that stuff, but at their pace. And that, for me, creates a more engaging narrative versus playing detective. And some people feel, you know, satisfied, but you're not beating up against an established canon, because I sincerely doubt that he even knew what he was writing for Five Nights at Freddy's originally. And then it sort of blew up and traction started to pick up, and he had to come up with something. That's usually how that stuff goes. But with this, like, algorithm or not, I'm playing more Poppy Playtime, and we will see the other chapters on this channel, and you will see chapter 5 when it comes out. So that's it for this episode. I will see you guys in the next one. Later.